Basketball season is underway, and a good chance for us to catch up with the Madison Memorial girls basketball team as we bring in a familiar face around Madison, and that is Coach Marcus Flowers. And we also have Leilani Kapanis with us as well. And welcome on into the Sports News, guys. Thanks for joining us. And Coach, let's talk to you first and ask you about your team. Very young team this year. How's their adjustment been so far to the high school game?
Yeah, we have a really young team. We have 6 freshmen and 5 sophomores on the roster this year. And it's been a process of kind of helping them figure out how to bring a high level of intensity every day in practice. There have been some stretches where we've seemed like we're starting to figure it out, and then we take a couple of steps back. It's been a roller coaster ride, but it's been a fun ride.
Now, Leilani, a bit of an adjustment for you as well. I mean, what's the difference for you from playing AAU to playing high school ball?
Definitely the speed and the commitment. Like having practice every day after school is a big change.
And now you've also generated some recruiting interest. So what are your interests as far as playing high school or actually playing beyond high school?
I definitely want to play college basketball and professional basketball. I don't really know where yet, but I know I want to play.
Yeah, and that's a great aspiration to have, absolutely, especially if you can use it to go ahead and get some education out of college as well. So great stuff there. And now, Coach, back to the team a little bit. You guys are about 1/3 of the way through. Tell us, if you could, where you guys starting to fit in as far as the conference goes, and how do you see the rest of the season kind of playing out?
Well, as you know, the Big 8 is one of the toughest conferences in the state. And our team right now is kind of in the middle of the pack. We're one of many teams in the league who have some questions to answer as far as strengths and weaknesses, but we're right there in the thick of things, and that's a good place to be given how young we are at this point in the season. Going forward, we're going to keep trying to grow with our group and see if we can't be a very, very tough team to play come tournament time.
Now, Coach, if you're going to do a little self-scouting, people want to come out and see your team. What can they expect to see? What type of basketball do you play?
Well, we play tough defense. We try and keep the ball moving on offense. We try and have a free-flowing offensive system. Defensively, we try and get out and pressure in the half court, really try and use our athleticism and our speed, which we have a lot of. It's an exciting brand of basketball. The girls play with a ton of passion and a ton of energy. And, thanks to the students at Memorial, we've had some really exciting crowds. And we're starting to build a nice home court advantage when people come to Memorial to play us.
Always good, especially when you have an exciting brand for the fans to watch. So good stuff. And Coach Leilani, thanks for joining us. Continued success this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.